your girl, the Bedrock Beauty, and I know that this video is long overdue. My highlighters have been out for over a month now, and I still haven't showed to my YouTube family. So if you guys want to follow me on Facebook or on my Instagram, you probably didn't even know that Bedrock Cosmetics came out with highlighters. So I'm so sorry. I've just been so busy that I haven't even been able to film at all. So today is the day that you actually get to see a real video dedicated just to my highlighters. I've already done my makeup and a video that should come up before this one, so you guys can see me do my makeup and then actually see the highlighters. We have 4 shades, which I've kind of touched on them a little bit on some previous videos, but not in depth. So we got 4 shades. We have 2 lighter shades, which are mostly for people of lighter complexions. Like, me personally, I still wear these 2 because I just love highlighters and I'm okay with being bold. But these 2 are more geared towards the lighter complexion. So we have Maryland, which is a soft pink, which I'm really sorry, it's currently out of stock right now, but it's a very soft pink. So what we're going to do is swatch them for you. I may swatch on my face, but for the most of them, I'm going to swatch. So first off, I literally just dropped the entire highlighter on the floor. Literally the entire highlighter on the floor. God, I cannot believe that I just dropped the entire freaking jar. Like, good thing all of it isn't lost. I have little sparkles flying around in my room right now. Let's just start over. So Maryland again is this nice little pinky shade. I'm going to swatch it for you guys. So this is the swatch of Maryland. As you can see, very, very, very pigmented. And also very, very, let me get close. It's very like a white, pinky shade. Great for those people who feel like a lot of highlighters are too dark for them. I still can't believe I dropped them on the floor, guys. Good thing this is my own personal one, so like, it'll be okay. Because I can't even see myself finishing one of these. Okay, next color is literally maybe my favorite color, and this is Fine China. Shout out to my best friend Anthony for the name. So you have to be very careful because there is a sifter, but for a few of the shades, these 2 in particular, they're so finely milled that you can have an accident like I did. So please be careful. So a lot of people, I feel like when you see this, it's a white powder, but you actually, once you swatch it, you'll actually see that it's more of a gold shade. Like, that white powder transforms into this gold shade. I don't know if it's even picking it up on camera, but it's more of a gold tone highlighter. And me personally, I love to put it in the inner corner. So let me find a brush. I'm going to use this pencil brush, and I love to put it in my inner corners because it just like brings out the entire makeup look. I hope you guys can't hear my growling stomach because I'm very, very hungry. Okay, so as you guys can see, you see how freaking popping that inner corner is now? I freaking love this highlighter. I really do. You guys aren't as accident prone and as messy as I am because, geez. Okay, so the next color, this is Diane, which, side note, I'm going to go back. So, side note, for all of the names, like, each name to me kind of either reminded me of someone or like evoked a feeling when I put it on. So we have Marilyn, which Marilyn Monroe is like a beauty icon. I freaking love her, and a lot of people like give her flack because she was very sexual, but I love her. She was she was more in depth than a lot of people know. So of course the pink shade reminded me of Marilyn Monroe, so I named it Marilyn. Fine China, my best friend Anthony, he actually came up with the name. So it does remind me of that beautiful, you know, that china that your grandmother had in her house that you weren't allowed to touch, but you were always like, oh my God, I want that in my life. That's what this shade kind of makes me feel. And this shade, Diane, is probably the most important name that I could have picked. And really, it was a collab with me and my mom talking about names. And this is my grandmother's name. And anybody who knows me, anybody who knows my family knows that I love my granny. I miss her dearly every day. She passed away about 11, 12 years ago from cancer. So I wanted to do something to kind of give her a tribute, because I wouldn't be who I am without our relationship. So, of course, this one I'm about to show you guys, I'm going to try not to cry, is Diane, which is a more like a brown sugar type of gold color. And I freaking love it. And they just, oh my god, I just love these highlighters. If I could just bathe in them, I probably would. So this is Diane here. And I just hate that you guys aren't really getting the color. Like, I don't know how I get back. Maybe that's a little better. That's Diane there. It's more of a honey kind of gold color. And I actually may just, I'm going to swatch it on my face so you guys can see. So we're just going to use my, what is this, Luxie highlighter brush. And what I like to do actually is just use the cap, because you'll have enough remnants in the cap to kind of highlight your face with. And you can kind of build it up as lightly or as heavy as you would like. Personally, you know me, I like to glow. So that's Diane on that side. Let's go over here and highlight for the gods. Ooh, look at Grandmama shining. Oh my god, guys, come on, can we just take a moment? Just take a moment. And it's very, like, it's very subtle, but at the same time, it's like, yes, I'm feeling that glow, you know? So that's Diane, which I love this shade, and I love you, Granny. And then last but not least is maybe the most popular shade, which is Nefertiti. And Nefertiti just makes you feel like an Egyptian goddess, which is why I named it after an Egyptian queen. So this is, oh my god, I'm trying to show you guys without like making a mess everywhere, but it's just like, oh my god, it's the perfect highlighter shade. It's like that bathing in gold, like, oh my god, when you think of highlighters, this is the color you lean towards. So let's go ahead and swatch it. So this is the swatch of Nefertiti, which I just hate that my camera isn't giving you the real like live picture of it. Like, you can kind of see, but it's not really giving you really what you need. So I'm gonna swatch it on my nose so you guys can see how freaking beautiful it is. Just a little bit on the tip of the nose, and then I'm just gonna bring it. And I like how it swatches like with the finger a little bit better. Because I feel like you can kind of just like make it melt into your skin. And put a little bit on the Cupid's bow. And now look, I'm just about to go crazy and bathe in these highlighters, because why not? And I'm going to put Nefertiti up here on the brow bone. Because why not? Ooh. So these are all 4 of my highlighter shades. I'm working on a lot of different things. I'm trying to figure out what order I want to release certain things in. But these highlighters retail for $12 a piece. You get 5 grams of product in each jar. And 5 grams doesn't sound like a lot, but majority of pressed highlighters will be around 2 to 3 grams. So 5 grams is a bit much, and you're not, I'm telling you, you're not going to use this entire jar. I make everything by hand. I label everything myself. Everything that you see is basically a representation of me slaving to make this happen for you guys. So I just love these. These are my babies. Like, I'm super proud of of my brand, and I can't wait to expand and to have more people know about Bedrock Cosmetics, because you heard it here first. This is going to be a household name, and I promise you, I cannot wait for the upcoming releases, so you can kind of see where my creative mind is going with this brand. So they're $12 each. You get amazing pigmentation. Like, just look at that glow, guys. Just look at it. And this is just me with a light hand. So if you really want to go ham, you could go ham with it. Like, you can put as much or as little as you like. I just love these. I just put so much into them. So hopefully you guys love them as well. Everything that I do, any coupon codes, anything is going to be in the bottom bar. So if you guys want to save 10% on these highlighters, look down below. There may or may not be a coupon code. I may hook you guys up. So check out my website, check out my lip glosses while you're there. And I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Just take a beauty blender and beat your face and blend this in. And I really forgot about how much I like this foundation. It was just at the time I was darker.